Crackle, crackle, pterodactyl. We are fucking back, if you can believe it. After a little bit of a hiatus, I gotta tell you before I begin, it is a beautiful day, and I can't think of any better way than to spend my day inside playing video games. And here, man, I don't even know where to begin. I'm excited. Okay, hang on. All right. I got some shit to say. I got this fucking insane fucking kid next door who fires like sports shit all the time at the fence at the house. He's hit my house. He's broke my fucking siding. You know, I tolerated it. It was a tennis ball. I tolerated it. Broke it. I didn't say shit. But then they moved to soccer ball, and the parents let the kid fire this soccer ball at their fucking living room window. They've wrecked all the parging on their house. It's fucking fallen off, sitting in the yard. It looks like shit. And today, it was inevitable that the ball was going to hit my house. A soccer ball hits my house. I've had enough. Went next door. Banged on the door. Well, knocked on the door. Actually, rang the doorbell twice, and they weren't going to come to the door. And then I knocked on the door. Get their ass out of bed. I said basically what I just said. I've tolerated this shit enough. Tennis ball hit my house, wrecked it. I didn't say shit. Soccer ball, not happening. I said there's big ass green spaces a block away. They can go play somewhere else. If it's going to be like that. If it's going to be something that can damage something. They got zero respect for anything or anyone. Then I said, I cannot believe. I said, you don't have to listen to me at all about this. But I can't believe that you have a brand new build. And you're letting your kid kick a soccer ball as hard as he can at your living room window. Big ass fucking living room window. And knock all the parging off on the foundation, because it's right below, which I said, it's sitting in your yard, it looks like shit. I was like, I can't believe you would let that happen. I'll leave it up to you to guess the rest of who they are. Alright, now that I got that off my chest, I don't like confrontation. I don't like having to tell people how to live a normal, proper life, how to be regular, respectful people. Also, they always walk across my fucking yard. I can't stand that. So they did it when I was going over there to have a chat with the parents. And I told them, don't do that. Walk around and show a little bit of respect. I just can't believe, man. I was raised different. I'm a bit older. But my God. And sometimes I don't even think like I think like I look and I'm like, oh, we were a little blah blah blah, but like holy shit, there's like zero respect being taught these days. Just it's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway. So much shit going on. I have been away for quite a few days. Not because I wanted to, but because I'm big into the Dungeon Crawler Carl series. And man, I can't put it down once I pick it up. I'm like having to restrain myself and like limit myself to like 40 minutes a day. My God, if Matt Dideman ever saw this, holy shit, that would make my day. I better watermark this. Time mark this. Whatever you call it. 20.511. MD. Matt D. Come talk to me, man. Come talk to me. This is my favorite book series ever. But anyway, I got some other shit cooking. I got some other ideas coming. I bought the X-Files Lego set. I'm gonna get that out there right now. Love me some X-Files. It's right over there. My cord isn't long enough to get it, but maybe I'll get it the next time I get up and show it on stream. I'm being showy. I gotta show it off. But anyway, sorry, and I'm also texting with my mother. My mom said, I don't think she wants to talk to me. Oh, I thought so. Well, enjoy your streaming. Nice chatting with you. Love you. Anyway, I think it is time. Like I said, we gotta get back into this shit. I don't know if I was all that excited to play Metal Gear Solid. I don't know why. I don't know. I think it'll be hard. I don't know. But I got a little bit more excited when I read that this is the origin story. Well, I read that on the back. Experience the iconic origin story of Metal Gear Solid. So, that's pretty cool because I have a confession to make. I have so many copies of Metal Gear Solid, just like Resident Evil, and I've never finished a single Metal Gear Solid in my entire life. I might clip that out. That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I don't think I want people to know that. But shit. So I thought, I'm playing one. We're gonna play this one for sure. We're gonna play this one for sure, and then, oh man, I don't know. I got 3 other ones lined up on the desk here that I don't know. Everyone's fucking streamed Elliot. This Rayman I think would be cool to do, and then I still got Star Fox that I gotta play through. But here's the deal. I got an idea. I don't know if it's going to be going to happen. We're going to see. I'm talking to a fella. We'll see. It might happen. Okay. Anyway. I've already wasted a good 8 minutes. And I see the chat's filling up. So I think it is time to eat some snakes. Holy shit. I better just go with English. Yeah, quality's fine. It's picking it for me. Picking it like my nose. Adjust the brightness of your screen until you can barely see the mark in the middle. That's good. HUD. This way. Oh, yes. Markings in the corners. That looks good. Konami. Oh, I love Konami. Still typing. So, maybe I'll pull out all the Metal Gear Solid shit I have. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. What the fuck is snake versus monkey? Oh my god, is that Ape Escape? Doesn't that kind of look like Ape Escape? Did Konami do Ape Escape? Oh fuck, I am! I'm playing the MGS series for the first time. Holy shit, look at all these. Freely movable third-person camera, move and fire weapons simultaneously with over-the-shoulder perspective, or uses an overhead camera, aiming is done in first person. Yeah, I'm gonna go new style. Man, aim, stock, attack, first person, evade, crouch, action, reload. That's all this shit do. Camouflage, window button. Equipment, window, button. Radio, window, button. Weapon, window, button. My god. There's so many buttons. We're gonna take that one. Oh fuck, very easy mode. Snake starting European Extreme? Why do they... Enemy soldiers have greatly reduced attack power and detection abilities. Snake starts with the easy gun, a silent tranquilizer gun with infinite ammo. The following sensor items are... Yeah, I like that. It's my first rip through Metal Gear Solid. No, I think I should see the tips, shouldn't I? Yeah. Oh, I got a trophy already! Trophy master.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Shit, what did that say based on Metal Gear Solid 3? I was texting my mom! "5:30 a.m., August 24th, 1964. Pakistani airspace." I think they said it, I didn't think to say it.
20 minutes to drop off. Commencing internal depressurization.
I like when you get that game synergy going where, like, you're playing the game almost at the same time that the game is happening. Love it.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Kojima! Love Kojima.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the air bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Spread your wings and fly. Look at that. Look how cool that is. How is this gonna go if I do this?
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission.
Virtuous mission.
Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
If I like his voice.
Well,
I'm a dork.
about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why'd he want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then
On my eyelash.
we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Sokolov.
He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Yeah, good for Sokolov. Do I get to play in this game or what? Oh, I'm still following.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Guess I better pick up the paddle again. Controller.
Complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, gunship's arm will onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
More than a few hours.
If anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Yum yum. Jungle Sammys. I'd like to play the game. When do I play the game? I guess I pressed R1 already. Oh, fuck. Lost my backpack. Where am I? Snake. David Hayter.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other.
Okay.
Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
Naked
I'll be
Snake.
referring to you as Snake from now on.
I got
You're
perverted.
not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Major Tom.
Be a sneaking mission.
Ah, it feels like
You
bait.
must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Hopefully it tells me
I'll
which
be
trees.
monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Oh, survival viewer. I'm doing something. All right. How funny. Okay, well, he moves fast. I would like to see like a compass or something. Oh fuck, what was up there? Okay. Circles crouch. Okay. Did I pick that up or what? I gotta know if I'm going north. Just want to know if I'm going north or not. Alright. I got the backpack.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert action is a standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident.
I don't know about this game.
You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data.
There's so much talking.
A member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
Let's see her. Oh yes, things like she.
Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name?
Mr. Snake.
John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I
Sweet.
wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
I think I'll just talk to her.
In charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
There is a lot of yapping in this game. Holy shit.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to.
Oh my god.
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor.
Who?
Actually, it was the boss that got
Oh, the
DCI's
boss.
authorization authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Bosses.
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Sass.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
This is she?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
How old is this bit? What? Look how big her sideburns are.
Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
Oh, why are we getting into this now? There's so much chatting.
You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission.
Jack.
A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for...
Holy moly, I went and saw Spider-Man. I think there was less talking in the entire movie than this first 20 minutes. Holy shit.
That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies.
I'm gonna fall asleep.
Friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
It's actually Snaky
The
Wiggy.
legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm not feeling that great
I'd rather have
about this game.
Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes.
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive?
Oh.
Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings.
Yes.
But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
I'm not really good at the stealth.
I'll be here After all, this is your first actual survival mission.
I'm more of a
Over the radio.
clang and bang kind of player.
Major.
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in
The Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80.
I'll never remember that.
Give me advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Makes me nervous.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
I don't remember any of it.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Climb that fucking tree. Oh, we'll get in the survival viewer in a minute. How do I shoot? Whoops. Hang. I gotta see the controls. Oh. Ooh. Get the weapon ready. Let go. Alright. It told me to go into survival viewer. Why? Weapons and items you obtain will be placed in your baki. In the survival viewer, select backpack to add weapons and items. You can carry up to 8 weapons and 8 pieces of bubble gum at one time. All weapons and items have weight. The heavier your weapons and equipment, the faster you'll burn stamina. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, what is this? Is it not in my thing? Anyway. DMG, what does that mean? Oh, I should go back. Let's look at the camouflage. You can wear camouflage to blend in with your environment and deceive your enemies. Select camouflage in the survival viewer and use uniform to change outfit and face to apply face paint. The effectiveness of each face paint and uniform for a given location will be depicted by a numerical value relative to the effectiveness of your current camouflage. The higher the value, the more effective the camouflage. Okay, what am I at now? Oh. Okay. I guess. What did that say? Make noise. Already fucking lost. I think I went the wrong way. Oh. All right. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like,
That area is home to the
okay.
reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using the tranquilizer gun. I'll bet if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give him a good scare.
Right. But how do they taste?
Huh?
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking?
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
Great.
Saving the game, Snake? Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
I have.
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Netflix.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Yeah. Holy oh shit. How do how do I use my knife? It's like map and the surrounded with the map there. Controls. Aim, attack. Oh, maybe. Oh, what does it say about it? Ready with L2. Okay, let's try to kill this fucker. What the fuck was that? Oh. Oh shit. Alright, fuck this. I need that. I like feel like killing all these gators now. Okay, equipment, weapon, radio, camera flash. No, this is bad. Oh. There we go. Okay, got him. Who's this other loser? Hey. Chop that gator up. Yes. All this stuff. Can I just... No. Where's my snoozy gun? Okay, there's a couple more gators over there. Ooh, there's a thing over there. Oh, I just put him to sleep. Cute little buddy. You know what? I'm gonna fucking kill this guy too. Ah, shit. I don't gotta get fancy about it. Alright, you get to live for now. Go, Snaky. This might be where I came from. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, you fucker. Where is... there a green thing around? Okay, let's go. Okay, but how do I... oh, what? Weapon? Okay, it's a weapon. Can't eat this? Is it really? Okay. Yep. It's a weapon. It's a weapon. Moving on.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area.
Well, I see
The
that.
higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Fuck, I missed all that. What'd she say, go in guns blazing? I'm terrible at these games.
What? Huh? I hear footsteps. What? Huh? What? Huh? Speak. If you climb trees, there's fruit. Speak. Bastard.
Let's go see if that other guy woke up. I think he's just gonna keep sleeping.
What was that? Nothing here.
Yeah. Whatever. Oh, fuck.
Speak. The crocodiles are ferocious.
Am I supposed to go this way? Yeah, probably. Yeah. I feel like I'm not doing something I should be doing here.
I see you've captured an Indian gavial. The Indian gavial is a crocodile that originally lived in freshwater regions in India.
Oh my god, I don't need the whole fucking
Why are
story.
Indian crocodiles way out here?
They're captive crocodiles that were brought here for research purposes but escaped and became wild again. Indian gavials are large creatures. Adult males grow to over 6 meters in length.
I thought I
You'll
could
never
eat
catch one
them.
alive, even if you use the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So, how do they...
Taste? Yes, I did look into that. You know what they always say. Tastes like chicken.
Sounds delicious.
But be careful when capturing an Indian gavial. Normally they're cowardly creatures, but the ones in the forest there are belligerent. Apparently they attack humans.
What do you mean?
They weren't the direct subject of any serious research, but some think they may have become violent as a side effect of the atomic research that was conducted nearby. Do you want to save?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon? These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came From Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Ooh.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim.
See about
Are you
that.
calling me a fish man?
You started it.
L2 with weapons equipped, ready weapon, L2. But I've been doing that for like a long time. Hmm. Should I put this motherfucker to sleep or what? Oh shit, there's two of them. I just kill him. He was good. Yeah, you fucking just stay right there. Turn around. Throw him off the fucking bridge.
Speak. Under the rope bridge.
Yeah, I'm happy to just, you know, knock him out and get those. Food full. Yeah, but how do I eat my food? Oh, food. Eat. Yeah.
Not too bad. I can't take another bite.
You fucking will eat your Indian food. Indian crocodile.
I can't take another bite.
Okay. Don't be a baby about it. Eat your food, snake. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Good grab. Move. Blunk, blunk. Climb up. Also stuff. Yes. Can he not, like, slither along? Nope. Okay. Alright. Holy fuck, this is only the prologue? Well, I was gonna quit. Get your knife out, motherfucker. Knife those thingies. Yeah, I can't tell. Yum. Mushrooms. Hey, I didn't shoot any of those things. Are there any that I can just... Yes, I can see one. Hang on, let me see. Wait, is that my gun? Yeah. Where's the green ones, though? Why isn't... I don't have my laser pointer anymore. Is it because I got the knife? Yeah, there we go. Yes! Okay. One more to go. Prologue is done.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
Major.
I can't see Sokolov from here.
I can't see Sokolov from here. That's a pretty good impression.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Around the perimeter. Well...
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Northeast section.
Your
Got
mission
it.
is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
That was, I don't think I have... Okay. Let's approach the target. What's this? Pressing against surfaces. Press L towards nearby trees and walls. Yeah, I already knew that. What's this, though? Okay. They ain't gonna hear that shit. Pick that fucker up. These guys are slow. These guys are slow. I'm trying to be stealthy. Not doing a great job of being stealthy, but I'm trying. Trying to fucking be stealthy. Get up, bitch. Oh, okay, you're dead. Where's your little gal pal? Not over there. Okay, they're chatting. There's literally nothing up here. What kind of fucking stick? I could probably hang. Where'd he go? Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Okay. I don't think it'd let me stab that shit, right? Oh, it did. Haha. Well, okay. I was gonna say, I feel like I cleared this place out. Time to watch another 20 minutes of cutscenes, I think. Ooh, is that Sokolov? By the way, I scrubbed my hat. Clean. Look how white it is. Sweat it back up. Sokolov, what are you doing? You're burning all the papers.
Are you one of Volgin's men?
Oh shit, burn them all.
Never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
Ooh, what does that mean?
Time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Holy fuck, I gotta get him out of here?
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
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 He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use
He looks
this
evil.
opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Looks very evil. Doesn't look human. I hope I don't have to escort Sokolov anywhere.
It says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
Gabe got quiet during this scene.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to Naked Snake.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
Rendezvous with you
I
there.
had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work, Sokolov. I feel like something's gonna go wrong here. That brick looks nice. The graphics. Yeah. Oh shit, busted, even though I killed all you motherfuckers. Take Sokolov, I don't want to tote anyone around.
So this is the legendary boss. We meet at last.
Oh, I missed the R1. Why did the sound get so shitty?
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Turn it up a bit. On the 60, might go loud after, but I don't know, that seems so quiet.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Ocelot.
Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Uh-oh. Oh. That's pretty good. Little bank shot. It's pretty good.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
You're not the boss, are you?
What the fuck?
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Trank them all. Trank them all, Naked Snake. Trank them. So he might still fire that gun. Hmm.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
More yapping.
Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
Stinks.
You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Stinks. Whoa. Sokolov has run off toward the suspension bridge. Chase after him. Well, about that. No. So, what did I read about this game? When I save, it'll start me at the last checkpoint. That's what I read. What's under here? Let me go under here. Ooh. Oh! Yes! You did. Snake. Ooh, yes. Yum. Oh, I want that. I want that. Go in here. Let's go in here. We're gonna eat more. Whatever the fuck.
What can I say?
Crocodile. Yum. Pick up that can of rat meat. Ooh, another one. Come here, Mr. Sneaky Wakey. Ah, sure. I better eat more of this fucking alligator chicken.
Can't complain.
He's so hungry. All right. Just murdering all the animals I see. That was fun. Well, think I finished the game. So can I climb up this box? I can. Can I climb up this box? I can. Can I jump? I can't jump. What's that? Ooh, shotgun. Thought they took all my shit, but you know what? I'm going to I'm gonna stop there. I kind of want to keep going, but
I see you caught yourself a rat.
I did.
The rats in that area are the descendants of wild Norway rats that were domesticated by humans as pets and lab animals.
Tell me
They're not
more.
poisonous, and I don't think they'll attack you, but they're quick little creatures, so you might have a hard time catching them.
I already fucking did.
So how do they taste?
Snake,
What?
they're rats.
I know what they are. Do they taste okay?
The guide says they're not that bad.
Good enough for me.
Ugh.
I don't want to listen to the shit again but I need to eat that because I think I get a trophy.
You want to save?
Yes, but I don't want to hear about any movie.
Snake, have you heard
Ugh.
it came from outer space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the
This
jungle.
lady's lucky.
No, you don't get it.
Naked Snake
Precisely because
has
it's
a crush on her.
realistic, with the
Listen to all
images
these
jumping out of the
movies.
screen at you.
Movie
It
shit.
makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago.
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
Well, now, the boss, we've gone full circle. And those little video cassettes and movies you're talking about no longer fucking exist. Well, they exist, but, you know. Alright. Alright. Oh, look at all those ducks and frogs I don't have. I'm going to stop there for right now. It's been nearly 2 hours. I don't know, I'll stick with this, but geez, I don't know. I could probably play a little bit longer, but slow burn. Start slow. Start slow. And then we'll go. And I might be back today. And if I'm not, we're gonna get this shit done. I'll see you in the waiting room soon.